What do you see when you get up in the morning? Is it the blue of the sky or the long day ahead of you at work? Is your mind filled with the problems that you've encountered during the day? Or do you remember the good things that happened too? The lenses you look through may increase the likelihood of you experiencing depression or anxiety. If there's a dirty smudge on a white wall, most of us find it much easier to see the smudge than the whiteness of the wall. This perceptual bias, as it's called, can really impact on our well-being. We can all do something about our negative biases. Some people find it useful to experiment with their thinking to see if they can make a difference to their thinking and make a difference to their mood. One way to do it is to keep a gratitude journal. Why not experiment with that for yourself? For 1 week, try writing down 3 things that brought you joy or gave you pleasure or that you were grateful for every day. If you do this, you might notice a little bit of magic happening. Suddenly throughout the day, you're actively looking for good things. It's no longer the smudges that grab your attention. You start to see the whiteness of the rest of the wall. The bad things recede a little and the good things come into clearer focus. If this works for you, think about how you might talk to a patient about doing this. Perhaps you can introduce it as an experiment to see how it makes them feel. Maybe they could write the good things on their phone or buy a special book to write them in. Maybe it could be a list on the fridge or a list kept quietly on their bedside table. Maybe they could share the good things with family members or friends, or even you. You might need to talk to them about when they would do it too. Would they do it just before they left work? When they came home from work? Or last thing at night? Maybe they'd prefer to review the day first thing the next morning. This is an important exercise, so the conversation about how it should be done needs to be quite detailed. The discussion also needs to involve the barriers that might come up to doing the exercise. I didn't have a pencil. I forgot to think about it. Nothing good ever happens to me. Most importantly, they need to come back to you to report the results of their experiment. It's just a little thing, but it's a piece of therapy that anyone can do.